And today is a pretty cloudy day. Yeah, not only is it bad conditions, but it's raining now. And here's a trick. So yeah, g'day guys, welcome back to another video from the channel on Footy. So today is a massive day for the Matchday vlogs. Could be the last one for the year. We're versing Wynyard today at West Park Oval, which is our home ground. And yeah, we're in a bit of a situation here because obviously being the last game of the season, or the rostered season, we have to win this game to make finals. Because East Devonport, who lost Ulverstone Friday night, they're a win above us, but we have them on percentage, and if we win today, we make the finals. It's as simple as that. So yeah, big day for the club. We have faith as well. We've trained hard for this game, and yeah, last time we versed Wynyard, we were down by 1 point at three-quarter time and ended up losing by 40. We just lost hope, like, to the end of the game, but that's not our fault. I don't know. I actually don't know how we lost that game by 40, but yeah, big day, and hopefully we can get the results. So I'll catch you at West Park. Yeah, so I was stupid enough not to even do a car montage or even record at West Park when I said I would, but obviously I didn't. But anyway, guys, so last time you joined us, we took on ladder leaders Penguin, got pumped by 83 points, which wasn't fun, but hey, I got a vlog out of it and the boys loved it, so here we are again. But yeah, just going through some quick results that we've had since then. We recorded a 28-point loss to Devonport, a 97-point win over Circular Head, another 34-point loss to Penguin, which was actually a pretty good game by us despite losing to them by 83 last time. So yeah, a lot better result there. Got a 29-point win over Ulverstone and a majorly unexpected 51-point loss to East Devonport. Yeah, that game was just a real letdown for us, especially for our season, because that basically meant that we couldn't make finals. But luckily we did keep our season alive with a 12-point win over Latrobe, who were second last. But doesn't matter, we got the win, and today's a must-win for us because East Devonport lost on Friday night to Ulverstone, as I said before. So yeah, so it's just, if we win today, because we have East Devonport on percentage and we're one win below them and they've already played and lost, we win today, we make the finals. It's as simple as that. So yeah, today's game is against second position, the Wynyard Cats. Definitely going to test our ability as a club and performing at West Park once again. We haven't been the greatest at West Park lately, but I guess that win against Latrobe will give us a little bit of confidence and boost our ability to play football. I don't know what I'm saying there, but still. I don't know what I'm saying there, folks. So yeah, win to make finals. Big game. Let's see what happens. On a rainy, sloppy, muddy, wet, slippery surface at West Park Oval today, I started this game on the half-forward flank. Originally, I normally do start in the ruck, but a late change was made and Wynyard started off with a free kick in the ruck before. Ryan got a free kick as well, and we cleared it out on our half-back flank. And I've decided to slide in to take a mark right in the middle of the ground, and it works, so happy days. The ball just kind of remained around the Cade Monday wing for a bit before the Cats went into attack, but we cleared out as well. Well, kind of cleared out, eh? At least Tyson kicked it inside 50. The backman for the Cats prevailed though, and 4 minutes into the game, Wynyard scored their first goal. And also, they went on to get the clearance after the tap as well, and got a free kick just outside 50 on the flank. Didn't affect the scoreboard though, missing the lot, and we decided to clear out again and got a stoppage on the wing. For a while, both clubs just kind of seemed to turn it over around that wing. It was just, yeah, turnover after turnover. The Cats got a free kick and went inside 50, and they kicked a point and practically repeated the same thing and just getting another minus score as well. We did seem to struggle throughout the first quarter to find a forward target. Just slightly cost us, but not much, seeing as the first quarter was pretty low scoring. Wynyard were going to kick a third behind, and basically that was the first quarter, to be fair. Like, our defenders and midfielders as well, I should add, were really working hard in Wynyard's forward line, and they saved a lot of close calls for us, and I mean a lot of close shaves for the Burnie Dockers. But yeah, that was basically the first quarter. Wynyard up by 9, but unfortunately for us, 0-0-0. Yeah, held scoreless, but it's all good. The second quarter was basically just a reverse of the first quarter, if you ask me. I'm benched, by the way, because I don't think I went too well in that first quarter, but but yeah, as said, it was literally a reverse of the start of the first quarter. Harry gets a free kick out of the middle. We get the ball in the half-forward flank where Nye goes full pace at the ball. Zach picks it up, and we go inside 50, and the ball goes into the pocket.
Cadell in the ruck outbodies his opponent, gets the ball back, joggers it for a bit, taps it to Jed, who went the banana and kicked a point, and my God, was a handy being the first score for us of the game. Although it would not be the worst result for us, as the ball would return to the Cade Monday wing, and we would quickly kick it back into our forward 50, and in fact, our goal square. Declan drops it, but the ball hits a deck, hit away by a Wynyard player, hits the ground, Declan, clean grab, snaps around the body, and just like that, Deckers kicks our first goal of the game and his second goal of the year, and a crucial one for us as well. Because of our attacking pressure in that second quarter, we managed to get the ball in our forward 50 a lot, and the Cats started to get a little bit fumbly, if you ask me. Tyson, the 2017 Dustin Marnie is, he always found the ball at the tab. Zach was elite, nice commitment, all great, and Kalen in defense, my God, he's like a prime Matthew Scarlett. And honestly, looks a bit like him too. We kicked another 2 points in this time period by Tyson and by Wes as well. But then it started for Wynyard that they start getting these clean pickups and a shocking West Park oval surface and getting the ball inside 50 constantly. But our defenders, their pressure was so good. And also with 5 minutes to go, decided to channel my inner Ronaldo and play a bit of soccer. I turned it over. When he got inside their forward line again, and it was around this time as well that it started to rain for the first time today. And I say for the first time today, well, you'll find out why. When he kicked another point, and I think I forgot to add that before, I think I kicked 2 points that quarter actually, but yeah, that was basically the first half of the game. And yeah, so a great fight back by us sees us up by 3 points at halftime, leading 2-2-14 to 1-5-11. And remember when I said that it was raining for the first time in the game? Well, this is why. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wet Weather Footy. With it absolutely bucketing down right now and pretty much throughout the whole third quarter, I did also play a bit of a different role that I haven't played since my under 12 years of football, and this was halfback flank. In fact, I would probably say it was a more full-back sort of centre halfback role. It's kind of hard to explain. I was meant to be on the back flank, but ended up playing kind of around the fullback area. But yeah, it was a bit different. It reminded me a lot of my under 12 years, which yeah, was alright. But yeah, going away from the wind, it was going to be a hard one for us, and definitely did show throughout early of the third quarter. When he kept on getting early free kicks out of the centre and went inside 50 twice, then got a free kick on the flank, and thanks to umpire dissent, they got a 50-metre penalty as well and regained the lead. With the rain starting to become a major problem for both Burnie and Wynyard, the intensity rose up to a whole new level. And especially around the middle of the ground as well, like with the ball not really going anywhere in anyone's forward line because it was just so close to the middle. The intensity in the middle was, yeah, it was next level stuff. For the under-16s. Going inside 50 for just the second time in the quarter, we put the Cats on their feet constantly, and gee whiz, they started to panic, and resulting in a rush behind for us, and putting us within 2 points. And then Wynyard started to play a real fine styled attack on the highway side of the ground, and it started to get real panicky as well, not just for us, but for Wynyard as well, and rush kicks only resulting in turnovers. Also resulting in Wynyard having a shot on goal, which they shanked the kick, and Wes was there to take the grab and set up again. And the ball would be stuck around the grandstand wing of the ground for the next couple minutes. Wynyard kept on trying to use the middle of the ground again, but the weather was just really making them struggle a lot. And to do it in perfection as well, they just once again turned it over, and it wouldn't really be anyone's ball for the next 5 minutes. It'd just be a bit of tit for tat, like we would get the ball, then Wynyard would get the ball, and it was a bit of a turnover quarter the third, but not a lot did happen, to be fair. However, something did cost us majorly, as the Cats found the ball at half forward, then pumped it into the pocket where the same bloke that just kicked it inside 50 picked it up again, dribbled it along the ground. No one was on the goal line for us, so I sprinted there thinking I would actually touch it, but obviously I didn't. Look, it was starting to get real frustrating for us. Like, we got little to no free kicks during that third quarter alone. Winning was just beginning to break away, and it was getting really tough for us, and thinking our finals chance is slowly starting to fade away. The Cats were going to get the clearance once again until Knight would come steaming through the middle and kicked it away. Well, sort of kicked it away. Tyson chucked it on the boot, and the ball went pretty high. Jet goes for the mark, which then became a grand ball, and Wynyard got another free kick. And look, it actually wasn't the worst result for us though, because our defense has been really good this third quarter and has been holding up tremendously. A slippery ball at centre half forward was then picked up by Ruckman at the time, Harry, who had a run, handballed to Zach, who had a little fumble but composed himself well, handballed off to Tyson and goes for the Hail Mary kick, which in these conditions aren't the worst idea, but honestly, it's not a bad idea at all. Jet brought it to ground, puts it on the boot into our forward line. Brody, who should have been pushed, lost it, and the Cats picked it up. But our forward line pressure once again was amazing. Brody getting revenge and puts on a great tackle and gets the holding the ball free kick. Although the camera, for whatever reason, shut off, and I don't think he scored, folks. So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but we'll see what else happens as we get the camera back. But that's basically it now, folks. That is now three-quarter time. Down by 8 at the end of the Premiership quarter. Wynyard 3-5-23 to Burnie 2-3-15 in such a low-scoring, scrappy game. You can see the desperation by both clubs. We're trying to make finals. Wynyard are trying to get into first place. I don't think they could have done it anyway, but yeah, still, you never know if Penguin lost to Latrobe, which they didn't. But it just shows that us against second place can do whatever we want. We are a team. We're here to play. And look, folks, this sure was a big last quarter for us. To lose this quarter, it's officially our season over. We don't play finals. Let's find out what happens. The first few minutes were pretty tough for us, I will not lie. We couldn't find a clean grab at the ball when we kicked down the line and when you were able to take marks left, right, and centre. And I'm not sure how in these conditions, but they took a really good mark on their forward flank at half forward. The play from centre half starts leading towards the full forward, sees him, kicks him, and hits him directly centimetre perfect on the chest. And well, if he kicks a goal, it's probably game over. Okay, so luckily it was a miss, but it puts Wynyard up by 9 now, which obviously we can still come by. There's a lot of time left in this game, so we are alive still. But let's find out what happens here as Bryce from fullback has a run, and I try to make a lead, but screwing that up tremendously. Instead, though, a better option was found at the halfback flank for us, and the ball goes back to Wes, and look at the rain pouring down at West Park. It is getting absolutely crazy out there. Cadell goes off the ground, and to get our first forward entry, as Wynyard try to do the same thing, kicking off the ground, Harry picks the ball up, putting on the boot, and the ball swung left and goes out of bounds and will be a ball up near the boundary. Cadell battling hard in the ruck as always, got the tap, the ball looked around the contest for a bit, then a kick off the ground, inching closer towards their goal. Wynyard went back with the handball, missing their target, and then was through for a rush behind. And with a waterlogged ball, Wynyard could not seem to get it out of our forward line. It was so hard for them to kick it out of there. They just kept letting turnover after turnover. Wes having the shot to put it to a 2-point game potentially, but missing. And then Wynyard tried the other side and then made it tough for them as they couldn't quite, again, get it past our 50. Wynyard, after a long period of time, finally got it to the wing. Not that it mattered though, as a deliberate was paid on the boundary line. I took the kick just to try and thump it into the forward line. Ball was then loose from the contest and was handballed forward with only Wynyard players there. But then the Cats started to panic with a rushed handball to the centre half forward. And thanks to Harry, we got a free kick. And I told him to back himself because with not long left, folks, you're going to have to take every opportunity you can get. Thanks to a waterlogged ball, Harry didn't quite make the journey, but who else at full forward to take a game-saving mark than Captain Cadell? And now, I'm not going to show the shot because of the respect I have for him, but let's just say he put us 1 point closer with a kick from the goal square. Tough conditions at West Park today, so I don't blame him at all. Wynyard still struggling to get it past our forwarders, and another opportunity was there for us, and we missed another chance. But folks, we are now within 5 points of the Cats. A short kick from fullback by the Cats fell a lot shorter than they would have wanted. They wanted to pick the ball up, and they didn't quite want the contact from Big Maxi. Brooklyn picked it up over the head of Tobias to Wes, who goes through, and with no one on the goal line, we hit the front by a point. Unbelievable stuff by Burnie right now. Unbelievable scenes at West Park. But folks, it is not over yet. There is still a lot more twists and turns at West Park Oval today. Here we go. Intensity rising. Players continue to fall to the ground. Ball nearly completely invisible from the mud. Have a look at that. It's just crazy out there right now. The ball would continue to remain stuck at our end of the ground. And for the next couple of minutes, stoppage after stoppage. Something the top age under 16s for the Burnie Dockers haven't done since the 2020 under 12 grand final. Also against Wynyard. And you'll find out why right here, right now. Burnie have beaten Wynyard in one of the most dramatic games of NWFL 2024 of the season so far. In one of the worst conditions you'll ever see, we've gotten home by 2 points and we have somehow scraped into the finals by percentage. Now folks, with this game being played 3 weeks ago, obviously there was an elimination final and that was against Ulverston. And to put it this way, we did not quite show up at their home deck. We went down by 41 points at the hands of them. And to summarise the game, pretty much it was, we went goalless in the first quarter. Ulverston took an early about 20-point lead. But then at halftime, before halftime, we kicked a goal after the siren. And in fact, we kicked 3 goals before that. And we had a 4-point lead going into the halftime break. Third and fourth quarter, though, was when, unfortunately, we were let down. And we went down by 41 points. Me personally, I was in shambles. My asthma was playing up a couple of days prior. And I could just barely breathe before, during, and after the game. And after halftime, I called it quits. I couldn't play on just for my health and the rest of the game and just take one for the team. But yeah, unfortunately, that is the final matchday vlog for local footy of 2024 for the Burnie Dockers. But who knows, might be doing some more content next year. If my motivation holds up, which it's a bit up and down for now, folks. What could potentially be the final matchday vlog of local footy ever. Again, time will tell. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more content like this in the future, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also turn some notification bells on as well, because the notification bells will give you updates of when I'm uploading and streaming as well, because they are the main parts of this channel. If you want to see these return next year, if I do play footy for Colts, we'll aim for 60 likes on this video. 60 likes, folks, is what it will take for me to do the matchday vlogs next year. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.